Is Outnumbered. I'm Harris Faulkner. With us today, Andrea Tantaros, host of the brand new show Kennedy on our sister network, Fox Business, Kennedy herself. Also from FBN, Elizabeth McDonald, whom we lovingly call EMAC.
EMAC.
And today's hashtag, we're outnumbered, because that thing is gorgeous.
Hey, by the way, check out the cufflinks. Sell, buy. But today it's sell. Right. These. Kennedy. Aww. First time I ever wore them.
She's such a good gift giver.
Amazing.
When he launched the House of Pain, his show, it's not called House of Pain, but that's what we called him formally, on Fox Business, I figured the man needed a new set.
And I haven't bought her anything for her new show yet.
All right.
We can't wait to see what you give her.
Me either.
All right.
It's going to be a baby. It's a surprise for everyone.
Oh, wow.
We're one
Let's
big
move
happy
on.
family.
Awkward. New York City may have dodged a bullet.
Hide. Be cool for now. We'll be all right, I think. But it is a sign that the economy is not as strong. By the way, guys, the GDP report that was reported right before the midterm elections. Right. That theorist on that one.
Yeah.
Bad monetary policy. Abolish the Fed.
I'm with you, girlfriend.
I love it, Charles.
Thank you.
Hostage trades haven't been working very well in our favor lately.
If you look at the Huangs, they were actually innocent. So if you think about this, if this was an actual trade, which Jen Psaki will not admit to, why is the United States government doing trades with people who are innocent? I mean, think about the precedent there. But I want to go back to that clip we played. Do you really believe, does anyone on this couch or watching believe that there was no discussion, no floating of a potential swap? I mean, Psaki wouldn't answer that question. That's why Megyn was really trying to nail her down on that, because she was playing verbal gymnastics on this. I also think it's very dangerous. We talked about this yesterday on the couch, the precedent that has been set. And the reason that this administration, I think, is different with the prisoner swaps is because President Obama went to the Rose Garden and announced with the Bo Bergdahl swap that we were going to swap 4 other terrorists, and we've never done that before. So think about it. If you're the Qataris, if you're another government, you can take Americans and know that you can do a trade back and forth for them. And by the way, the Qataris are supposed to be the ones that are monitoring those dangerous terrorists from Gitmo.
Yeah, I don't know that we've never done it before, but I don't know. Cannot control whose main goal in life is to kill. Nobody wants those people. And if they do, they don't want to have to be held accountable to monitor them. So I don't care how good of friends you're going to be with somebody. That's going to be an impossible in hostage situations with prisoner swaps. When we know we do. Bo Bergdahl, by the way, according to Fox sources, is up. We all know widespread that keeping that low profile can help keep them safe. At least that's our prayer. So just a couple of things coming.
When the Japanese are negotiating right now for their citizens held by ISIS.
Right. One, of course, already beheaded, and the other one now they've come from wanting $200 million to.
Even that State Department spokesman last night on the Megyn Kelly show. Still, you know what? I fear this is only going to get worse as oil prices continue. Could double down and seize more innocent people for ransom. So that's the issue. You never want to send that signal to anybody that we
believe that he was released on good behavior.
I think time served.
Good behavior, which is time served code for
what
good
is good behavior for a terrorist?
Yeah,
like,
it's
how does that
be
work?
Very different than a drug.
I know that there's so many people within the Democrat Party who like her progressive talk, who think that she has
her former president, current husband, be her VP.
Oh my gosh!
I think technically she could.
Right?
I think so.
Well, if she's that popular, why waste your time with Cory Booker?
Wait,
so instead of my 2 for the price of 1, it's 2 for the price. Maybe. And now you know that Bill is advising her on what to do.
Sure.
Because, as you say, she does want to appear like she's in the middle. She has to distance herself from President Obama, but he's squarely on the left, which is what she needs for a primary run.
Right, and what is her job growth strategy to make of this? We've got the president saying, you know what, 2 free years of college tuition. Yeah, we're going to...
thing to know the logical...
Yeah, it's about knowledge versus skills. But, Andrea, what does this say about our college system and how it's...
Point, I mean, what isn't logical is to go to college, to feel the pressure, because it is a stick-up, basically. You feel like you have to go, and then you're in the hole for what, over 100 grand, 200 grand, and what are you learning? Some of these classes, we've covered them, that over 50% of high school students aren't even placing in these basic remedial classes. They're having to retake them by the time they get to college. So the issue, too, is they're not even getting their education in high school.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. And then you've got this, universities are nonprofit. They're tax exempt. They work on our nickel. So the next up, we've got the...
And I was a jerk, and I'm a dope. for doping and all these other reasons. I don't know. I've never liked Lance Armstrong. I still don't like him. Kate Hudson should get down on her knees and thank God that the two of them broke up, because he still is sorry, not sorry.
There was a singer, too, who used to go out with him, too. I forgot her name.
Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow should write a song about her gratitude.
Yeah.
She certainly has. She's written a lot of songs about Lance Armstrong because he destroyed. Absolutely right about 1995. 1996 was the year that.
Makes me think of one thing. Is he a drug addict? Like, that's what drug addict.
I think it's an addiction. It's an addiction to winning at all costs.
Yeah, he's an egomaniac.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which, by the way, some people think is still pervasive within the world of sports and business and a few other areas. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, folks in New York.
And are already in Phoenix. Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to strangle Bill de Blasio this morning for, of course, another reason, because I want to strangle him for a couple reasons. Harris, I walked to work today like a little snow bunny because there were no cabs and no subways and
I spent the night in the city. I live in, or he's leaving them open, but you're not letting anybody walk.
This didn't even crack. Overhyped. Can someone please? Can I get a witness?
It didn't even crack the top 10 of.
This is ridiculous.
Amen, Charles.
This is the nanny state run amok. Let us take action. Don't close everything down. This was the most.
That's right.
It's ridiculous.
We need to take control of our own lives, and also the Outnumbered Overtime Chat, which starts right now. FoxNews.com/Outnumbered. We'll see you there. We'll see you back here on TV at noon tomorrow. Happening now with John and Heather starts now.